have fun at Anime Impulse. Thank you everyone for coming to my meet and greet and taking the time to meet me. When we were setting up for the meet and greet, we have like cameras set in the booth so that we can stare at you guys and we can stare at what's going on. And then the very first time when we were doing tech check, I loaded into that and I was like, damn, I'm making so much eye contact right now. It's kind of been a while since I've made so much eye contact and I'm a little uncomfortable. I don't know how to talk to people. It's kind of a lot of maintaining eye contact. So scared waiting in line. Don't be scared. I was nervous. I was feeling like I was the awkward one at some point. I hope no one thought that I was awkward. I was trying to make it nice and enjoyable, and I know that we didn't have much time to talk to each other, and I wanted to get everyone to have a chance to ask me whatever thing that they want to ask me directly, since it's a pretty unique, special opportunity. And it was really lovely, and I know some people, they traveled specifically to come to my meet and greet, and I was just so touched that you guys would travel so far just to go to my meet and greet. This one Graham, when they told me that they were on the first trip to here and they flew 19 hours just to come to my... What? It's crazy! I was so touched. I felt really bad. I wish that we could talk more because that is such a beautiful thing. It's really heartwarming. And I'm glad that I have such a wonderful, beautiful community so you guys hang out with each other. And I'm looking forward to future meet and greets. I thought it was a great opportunity. It was my first time being able to like talk to people on a more personal level, you know? Like seeing your guys' faces and you guys are talking to me and then you're just telling me how much my streams mean to you. It's so much. It's just like an entire hour of being guest. It was so crazy. I can't handle that. I was getting shy. I'm so shy. I can't handle compliments. I'm really bad with compliments. I'm super shy. Super shy. Wait a minute, but I'm in your mind. Make you mine. I also felt like I couldn't talk too much, you know? And I wanted you guys to have the opportunity to talk at me because you guys listen to me talk all the time. So I wasn't trying to dominate the conversation by talking too much because you came such a long way and you waited for such a long time in line just to speak to me. I had... We like the yap, yeah, but you can always listen to me yap. That was my chance to hear you guys yap, too. Because we have staff in the booth, too, where they make sure that things are going fine and that they're on time. They watch the clock and everything, and they make sure everything runs smoothly so that it doesn't go too overboard. And she was really, really nice. I talked to her about yaoi in between. But... There's a Graham, they walked in, they whispered to my staff. And she's like, okay. And then I'm like, what were you guys whispering about? Why were you whispering over there in front of me? And then at the end of the session, the Graham pulled out their phone, started blasting September, and was doing a full-on Wotage inside of the tiny booth. Right next to the staff. It was so funny. So awesome. Truly, truly, truly awesome. And the staff was really into it too. She was leaning back a little bit so she didn't get smacked, but she was really into it. I could see her laughing. So thank you. Thank you for that wonderful experience. Yeah, forever left an impression. And then I had a good time talking to the staff handling me, and no one blame her. If she, talking about yaoi, I did that. I forced her to talk about yaoi with me. At the end of the meet and greet session, I was talking to her about a ship. And then one of Hololive staff-san comes by and they're like, thank you, Gigi, for today. You're free to go now. You know, just like the usual. And then it's like, it was a great time and you don't have to stick around. You're free to sign off. And I'm like, okay. And then I sat there because I was in the middle of my conversation about outside because I was like, oh, Gigi, you can sign up. You don't have to stay. And I'm like, And then they finally left so I could finish my conversation about the house. I had to close it off. I couldn't leave the conversation on a cliffhanger. Yeah. Can't ever talk about yaoi around here. I begged her to read What Makes the Sky Blue. So hopefully that happens. Staff warning everyone in line of a wet spot in my booth. So I'm very much looking forward to more opportunities to yap with you guys in the future, in person. Thank you for the wonderful meet and greet. It made me really emotional. I get teary thinking about it. I just have such a wonderful shoebox. My beautiful, wonderful shoebox. And I know that traveling to places isn't really feasible for some Grems. So I really hope that I am able to do more meet and greets in different areas so that we can one day have an opportunity to meet my ultimate wish, my dream, to meet as many Grems as possible.